The Flightscope Mevo Plus, one of the most popular budget golf launch monitors ever made. This little device has helped thousands of people create their dream home golf simulators and get better at golf. But this launch monitor isn't for everyone, and there's one huge reason why you shouldn't get the Flightscope Mevo Plus. In today's video, I'm going to go through all the pros and cons of the Flightscope Mevo Plus, and by the end of this video, you will know whether this launch monitor is the one for you, or if you need to be looking elsewhere. Let's get into it. Now, this isn't clickbait. I'm not going to tease you with a long list of pros just to find out at the end that this launch monitor isn't actually suitable for you. The biggest limitation of the Flightscope Mevo Plus is its space requirements. This launch monitor is a radar-based unit. It sits behind the golf ball and tracks the golf ball in flight. Now, this is an extremely accurate way of actually gathering data because the unit is actually measuring the golf ball in flight, and it's measuring that golf ball over an extended period of time. But that is the problem. If you don't actually have enough space for the unit to gather the data from the golf ball in flight, then this launch monitor is an instant no-go for you. Let me show you exactly how much space you need before you even consider buying this launch monitor. Okay, so here is a side-on view of my setup here in my home golf simulator. As you can see, we've got the launch monitor there, we've got the hitting area here, and we've got my screen over there. Now, Flightscope say that the Mevo Plus needs a minimum of 7 feet from the unit to the teeing area. And on top of that, they need a minimum of 13 feet from the teeing area to the screen. That's how much ball flight you actually need to get accurate data from the Flightscope Mevo Plus. Now, on top of that, you actually need a little bit of extra space behind the screen so that the golf ball gets absorbed by your screen and doesn't actually hit a wall or anything behind. Now, you're gonna need at least an extra foot of space behind your screen so that your impact screen or your net can actually absorb the golf ball. So you're looking at a minimum of 21 feet from the Flightscope Mevo Plus all the way to the back of your hitting bay. But the more ball flight you actually have, the more accurate your unit is going to be. If your goal is to set up a home golf simulator and you haven't got at least 21 feet of space, then the Flightscope Mevo Plus is probably not the launch monitor for you. You'll actually need to consider a camera-based unit that sits beside the golf ball, like a SkyTrak or a GC3, for example. With all that said though, if your goal is just to get better at golf, there may still be some hope for you with this product. One of the biggest selling points of the Flightscope Mevo Plus is its portability. Let's take this down the driving range and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now, because the Mevo Plus is a radar-based unit, the more ball flight it sees, the more accurate it actually is. So really, this launch monitor thrives outdoors. It's really simple to set up as well. All you need to do is follow the steps inside the FS Golf app, quickly measure out 7 feet behind the hitting area, use the mobile app and built-in unit camera to point the unit at your aim point, and job done. If your golf club has an outdoor range where you can use your own golf balls, the Flightscope Mevo Plus is perfect for getting your yardages. You need to be using your own golf ball when you're trying to get yardages with each golf club. Range balls just aren't going to cut it. Sure, they'll give you a good idea, but if you want accurate data, you need an outdoor range with your own golf balls and a Flightscope Mevo Plus. On a nice day, it's nice to escape the indoor simulator and head over to the golf club to work on my game. And because this launch monitor is so portable and simple to set up, it's really easy to use both indoors and outdoors. But the big question is, how accurate is the Flightscope Mevo Plus? Let's put that to the test. At Spalding Golf Club, the outdoor driving range has 3 sand traps set up at 50 yards, 100 yards and 150 yards. A perfect outdoor area so you can work on your short game yardages. Now, I'm no pro, I'm not going to land the golf ball in the sand every time I hit a golf ball, but hopefully we can get a good idea of how accurate this unit actually is. I'll set the camera up next to the sand traps, hit a few shots and screen record the data being shown on the FS Golf app. Let's see if the carry numbers on the app match what's actually happening in real life. this one. Now, I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but I reckon that was pretty accurate, especially at the 150-yard mark. Lovely little ball bag this. Get it from my Amazon store. Link in the description. Do you want another really good selling point for the Flightscope Mevo Plus? Even if you haven't got indoor space for a simulator, you can still play simulator golf outdoors. Let me show you. Guys, you may or may not know, but I don't actually do YouTube for a living. When I'm not on the golf course or filming a video, I'm helping people find the right mortgage for them. As a UK-based mortgage broker, I provide expert advice on all sorts of mortgages, whether you're a first-time buyer or you're looking to remortgage your own home or look at your buy-to-let options. If you live in the UK and you'd like a no-obligation chat about your options, there's a link in the description to fill out the contact form, or you can simply follow the QR code on screen now. Thanks for listening to that advert. Now, let's get back to the video. Flightscope offer free access to a limited range of courses with E6 Connect. E6 Connect is one of the most popular simulator softwares on the market, and it has a mobile app. What this means is that you can turn your bog standard driving range into a top tracer range or a TrackMan driving range, and all you need is a mobile phone and a Flightscope Mevo Plus. Here we are set up on the driving range at Spalding Golf Club. But what we're actually doing is playing the Belfry on E6 Connect. The Belfry is one of the most well-renowned courses in England and has hosted many Ryder Cups. And we're playing that golf course while we're at the driving range. If I actually owned an iPad, this would be an even better experience. So even if you don't have enough indoor space for a home golf simulator, the Flightscope Mevo Plus is still a valid option for you. It's perfect indoors and outdoors for helping you improve your game and making practice more enjoyable. Not only is the Mevo Plus versatile, but it's built by a brand that is massive in the golf industry. Flightscope products are absolutely everywhere. If you've ever had a golf lesson, there's a good chance that your teaching pro was using a Flightscope product. Not only are these products trusted by teaching professionals, but tour players use Flightscope products on the driving range before they go out and play a tournament. Now, I'm not saying that the Flightscope Mevo Plus is a TrackMan or a GC Quad, but for the price, you're getting a hell of a lot of golf launch monitor for your money. I know this sounds like a Flightscope ad, but honestly, I'm not affiliated with this company at all. I'm just a huge fan of the Flightscope Mevo Plus. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you've liked this video, make sure you hit that like button and share this video with a friend, and I'll see you next week for another video.